today. Make it short and sweet. Alright. And we're going to talk about Unit 1 of Kingdom Undivided. We're dealing with Chapter 2. It talks about following instructions. And when we last left off, we were talking about how Ahab, King Ahab, who was a king, was basically double-minded. He didn't exactly turn away from God, but he started following after Baal, or Baal, however you want to pronounce it, who was the god of his wife from Phoenicia named Jezebel. Okay? So today, we're talking about the Word of God is preserved. Okay? And it says, during the summer of 1999, there was a drought in the northeastern United States. People's wells dried up. And they could not water the lawn. They had no water, so they couldn't water the lawn. Farmers suffered the most, yet even though the drought created problems and hardships, it was not a disaster. It was, however, a reminder to us that even with all our advances in science and technology, there goes that word again, we still cannot control the weather. There was nothing we could do except wait for rain. While droughts are inconveniences for most of us and a hardship for farmers, in ancient Israel, droughts were real catastrophes. Yeah, especially when you're a people who live off of the stuff that you grow in the ground. Yeah, that will hurt your food supply. In those days, there were no large reservoirs or modern irrigation systems. A drought brought famine, poverty, and death to a nation. There was no water, you couldn't grow no food. And if you couldn't grow no food, you couldn't eat. Not only could you not eat, you couldn't even make money to supply other goods for your family that maybe you didn't grow, because a farmer didn't always grow everything you could think if possible. One farmer might have had the cows for the milk, another farmer might grow corn, another farmer might grow like the green vegetables and stuff like that. Basically, they didn't have everything they need, so even if they couldn't grow their corn, they didn't have no money to go buy the stuff to make bread. So pretty much they were starving. In our Bible lesson, the biblical writer attributes the drought that was plaguing the nation to the wickedness of King Ahab and Queen Jezebel. Elijah approached the Baal-worshipping king and told him that because of their wickedness, it would not rain for several years. Now this seems like a severe punishment. How is this severe? You're sitting up here worshiping another god. Hello? In a Mosaic law, aren't you not supposed to have any other idol but God? We need to remember two things. First, the people were not without guilt in this Baal worship. They followed the lead of Ahab and Jezebel. Again, Ahab is a king. Second, God's opponent was a weather god. If God was going to discredit Baal, God would have to demonstrate power over the rain. The biblical text tells us that Elijah's message to the king was that it would not rain except by my word. Woo! Okay. You think you gonna control the weather? You think this false god that controls the weather is gonna make your stuff rain? Alright, I'm gonna show you this. Wait till I say, let there be rain. And until I say, let there be rain, it's not gonna be no rain. And you can sit there and worship this statue or worship this false god all you want. It's not gonna be no rain.